Back in like January, I was making a worm in Blender. This Beanie Baby worm, Inch the Inchworm. It's everywhere on places like Twitter or Tumblr. I've had this as a large Beanie Buddy, which is, they're Beanie Babies, but bigger. I've had this thing for decades, so I was like, okay, I'll make the worm. And then, boldly, thinking I was the king of remembering what this worm looks like, I didn't really use a reference, and I made the yellow too big. Oh well, anyways. I made this worm and then I was like, this has no limbs. I'm going to upload it to VRChat because it's probably easier. Wrong. I was wrong. Uploading an avatar on a non-humanoid rig is more complicated apparently, so I put Inch on the shelf and made a new model for the express purpose of learning how to use VRChat. I should mention, I followed the Rainhet Chanaroo tutorials. I recommend them hugely actually. The way they're put together is really understandable even if you're super new to Blender. Anyways, after going through that and learning everything I wanted to do with VRChat, I had a revelation. A revelation that I could have easily just gotten if I simply talked to someone who does VRChat stuff for even 1 minute, but I'm shy actually. Quote someone who's trying to learn to make content for a social game. Anyways, I took my cat skeleton and I pasted it horrifically into the skeleton for my worm. And then I painted the entire thing, and I also learned you shouldn't actually hide the legs inside it, lest you want the worm to have boobies that wiggle around when the thing walks, and I made it, what I can only imagine is a nightmare for anyone with full body tracking, but I don't have full body tracking or even VR, so naturally I felt no concern for these people. Anyways, I hid an entire skeleton in my worm, and then I clicked like 3 buttons to make the rest of the worm wiggle when the front part of the worm moves. And then I was done. And now, I've become the worm. Falling through the cracks, emotional. I struggle to see what your reasons are. Sitting in your balance side.